Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm Kaestner. Today we're at Top Golf in Chesterfield. We're here for an all-inclusive event for Autism Speaks. Come on, let's go take a look. Here we have Jim Lammers, who is actively involved in Autism Speaks St. Louis. Jim, can you tell me what you do for Autism Speaks?
I'm currently the co-chair of the Autism Speaks St. Louis Golf Classic. I actually founded the tournament 14 years ago as part of the committee, and I'm also the chair of the Executive Leadership Committee, which is essentially our local board here in St. Louis.
I heard that you were the one that came up with our golf tournament.
I did. So when I joined the board back 14 years ago, we were very heavy with kind of, we'll call it more family-oriented events. And as when I joined, I was looking for other ways to get more corporations involved. And so I was involved with some other golf events in my past, in my career. And so we decided to kick off with a golf tournament 14 years ago.
Why Autism Speaks? What made you want to be involved with this organization?
So it's interesting. So my oldest daughter's best friends, family, were actually related by some weird family marriage thing. But anyway, the father, Greg Yowitz, who is actually very active in the St. Louis community, asked me one day, so what are you doing? And so I went and joined, and he said, so we went to a meeting. And at first I thought it was gonna be like, okay, we'll just do this on the side. And the more I got into it, and the more my kids became more exposed to the Yowitz family, but also more exposed to other families that are working with, that have family members that are on the spectrum, it became a bigger and bigger motivation, not just for me, but for my family to get involved.
Here we have Sarah Wiley. She's on a board here with Autism Speaks. Sarah, can you tell me about what board you're on and what you do with Autism Speaks?
Sure. So I'm currently the Executive Leadership Committee member, as well as on the overall board. I've been on the board for about 7 years. I participate on mostly the golf committee as my #1 participatory event, but I also do the Chef Gala, which is in the spring.
You work at KPMG and you work with Autism Speaks for neurodiversity work programs and stuff like that. Can you tell us a little bit about those programs and how you're involved?
Sure. Autism Speaks, one of the things that, the great things that I love that we do is help with trying to place neurodivergent candidates in meaningful employment. They do that through the WIN program, which is Workplace Inclusion Now. It's part of a Delivering Jobs overall program with Special Olympics as well as Best Buddies.
Can you tell me how you got involved with all of this and why?
Yeah, absolutely. So my son, Ethan, he's 18 years old. He is at Eureka High School and is part of Best Buddies. He's here tonight enjoying this wonderful event. And obviously as his mother and his advocate, I've been involved with this since he was diagnosed at age 3.
Can you tell me a little bit about the importance of hiring people that are neurodivergent?
Absolutely. So being neurodivergent isn't always the diagnosis autism. It's also ADHD, ADD, dyspraxia, dyslexia. And really the statistics are more than 30% of the workforce actually is neurodivergent, but they might not be self-ID'd because they haven't yet been diagnosed. There's a huge surge happening right now of people as adults being diagnosed and workplaces now trying to basically assist, help, and support those that are neurodivergent in the workplace.
Here we have Jake Herdlicka. He's my son, and he is here to donate his time for Autism Speaks. Jake, why do you donate your time to Autism Speaks?
Well, I'm donating my time for CBC and also because my sister has autism.
What's your favorite part of this event?
I mean, all the collaborativeness and like all the people and the kind of the atmosphere. It's nice.
Here we have Carolyn Siva. She's with Autism Speaks. Can you tell me a little bit about what you do for Autism Speaks?
Yeah, so I'm an ELC member. I've been with the ELC for about 4 years now, and I'm also on the Top Golf Committee. for the Autism Speaks Golf Classic. So I've been involved with the Golf Classic for about 5 years.
Tonight they have a sensory friendly floor that's new this year. This is the 5th year for this Top Golf event. Why did you include a sensory friendly floor this year, and what was your involvement with that?
Yeah, so our Top Golf event has been a hit for a while. It's really been great to have local companies be involved, and when we were thinking about ways that we could expand on this event, it really came to mind with the entire committee to involve the community.
Thank you for joining me today at Top Golf in Chesterfield for the Autism Speaks family event. I'm Kaestner for American Dream TV.